Happy New Year, everyone. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas, New Year's. Mine was, I can't say the same. I'm sorry. I've been a little MIA for great reason. I was in the hospital Christmas Day. I had a stubborn kidney stone that landed me in the hospital. It was horrible. That's a pain. If you ever had a kidney stone, that's a pain that I don't wish on anyone. It's worse than having a baby. It's worse than a toothache. And it was just horrible. So our plans for the holiday was to go into our RV and just kind of relax. We were going to go to an RV resort and kind of relax. That didn't happen. The hubster and I, we spent Christmas Day sleeping. My poor husband, because it happened like 2 a.m. But I don't want to bore you with that story, but I'm okay. All is good. It could only get better from here. I've been decluttering my entire home little by little. I've collected a lot of things over the years, as you guys know, and it just got out of hand from the front to the back of my house. No kidding. From the garage to the shed, upstairs, downstairs. It was just overflowing with so much because I do a lot of brand partnerships. So a lot of things it gets full, but I decluttered and gifted a lot of things that I don't use to my family and to people who need it. I want to share with you what I got in place of the things that I got rid of. Because right now, the way it is for me right now in my life, I just want to use things that I actually use. Like I don't need all that stuff. So I'm just trying to get rid of things. So I want to share a little bit of a haul that I got and some clearance sales that I hit up. You can't miss a good clearance. But that's what I want to share with you today. You guys know how much I love entertaining and I love using warming trays to keep the food warm when I'm entertaining. But I was sent this mat. It looks like a dish mat, but it's actually a warming mat to keep your food warm. And what I like about it is that it's compact. You can just put it in your kitchen drawer. And that's what I love about it. Now, I love also that it's not as formal because, when you're entertaining, you got to keep the food warm, but you don't always want to pull out a big old serving dish, chafing dish like I have. You want something that's kind of subtle, it's there, but it's not there. And this is what I love. I shared this on Instagram and TikTok, I believe. And I truly, truly love it. I may get a few more. This is perfect for like a small dinner party or the Super Bowl to keep like dips and little appetizers warm. I love it. So this is definitely going to be a staple in our home. Love these. You guys. How beautiful are these bacon dishes? Aren't they gorgeous? They got the gold little handle. It just fits the aesthetics of my kitchen. And believe it or not, $10 for this. This is a rectangle pan, 13-inch. Here's a 15-inch baking pan. How pretty is this? How pretty is it? I just love it. But I have some concerns. And then I got this big one, 18-inch. How lovely is this, huh? And this one is, 18 inches. With a cooling rack, it came with it, and it was only $19.99. The issue that I have with it is that I have pots that are this color with the gold on it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they're new. I think I shared them over the holiday. You guys, I don't think it's going to be it because I'm already starting to see a stain and I can't get it out. And I hate to have pots that they're clean, but they just look dingy and dirty. Ain't nobody doing that. But, that's what it is. But I'm going to use these and then I will share what I think of them. If they're going to stain or not, I don't know. But we'll see. Over here is where I have my oven and my microwave. It's not so much that it was cluttered. it was filled with burnt pans. That's why I got new ones, the ones I just shared with you. That's the reason why. And they were crazy. I'm just too embarrassed to even share it with you. That's why I got new ones. I got some loaf pans, and these are from Home Goods, and I love them. And they're quite thick, and they're heavy. They're heavy. They're 8.4 by 4.4 non-stick loaf pans to make some really good banana bread. And I got these huge jumbo muffin pans. Love them. These are from Target, and I got them actually on clearance. I wish I would have gotten more, but like I said, I'm trying to downsize and not have a lot of stuff. So let me share where I keep these at. I love this little section right here for grabbing, going with little pans. I have 2 drawers. I empty them out. They weren't, like I said, they weren't full. They're not really deep. They're just perfect for what I need for the pans. Partnered with a Bona or Bona, and they sent me these bar stools. I've been wanting to change things up a little bit and get some new bar stools. So I'm going to share this with you. Babe is opening them up. So we all get to watch it at the same time of what they look like. Packaging looks promising and sturdy. Of course, I had to incorporate some gold because I have gold touches in my kitchen. So those are the legs. It looked like it's fairly easy to put together. Babe, I know you don't want me helping you, do you?
No. No way.
Why, because you might fall?
No. You're going to mess up something.
I'm going to mess up something. Yeah. I'm excited to see. Guys, let me show you where I'm going to be putting them. Oh, look. They're gorgeous. Ooh. You know, I appreciate good, tight packaging, you know? That's gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, you guys, let me show you where I'm going to be putting them. Over here is where I'm going to be putting the bar stools. You guys may remember the bar stools that were there. They were the match to the my chairs in my kitchen. And I love them, but I just wanted to change things up a bit. I don't like matchy-matchy. That's why I changed the head of these chairs on my dining table, but I'm just trying to try something new and different. And I just love these new bar stools that Babe's getting ready to put together. The hardware and the tools to put them together came with it, but I must say it took Otis about a half hour to put both chairs together, and by the time you put one together, it takes no time to put the second one together. For reference, these bar stools are countertop height, and they are perfectly designed for bar counters and kitchen islands. The padding, however, is super comfortable, high-density foam, and the linen upholstery is plush and firm. I love nail head anything, and the brass nail head trims add that perfect touch of elegance. It's built with a metal base with a footrest for additional support, and the anti-slip pads protect your floors, making these stools practical yet stylish addition to any home, and they're available in 6 colors and 2 materials. Long gone are the days when bar stools were solely used in a home basement, a bar, or a pool room. They are very fashionable and very easy to work with. I'll be sure to leave their link down below. Now, we're currently in my dining room, and this is a place where no one kind of hangs out at. It's either in the kitchen or in the family room or on our patio lanai, and which is fine, but it's such a beautiful space that it's just, I just feel like it's wasted. And I have some plans for this room that's going to be very functional and fun, but I got to get my husband on board because he's overdoing projects. But if I stress what I want, I'll get him on board. But I want to share what's inside these cabinets. But before I do that, I want to share what this cabinet does. Now, I did do a video on this room quite a few years ago, and nothing really changed in it. Maybe just the paint color, which you can see behind me is like I don't know, I can't even remember what color it is, but that's pretty much the only thing that changed, and some of the stuff that's inside. But what I love about this cabinet is that it's lit. So you touch, I think it's on this side, you touch this, and there's lights that come on here, and there's also a chandelier. See that? Ooh, I love, 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 love this showcase cabinet. It's one of my favorite things in the entire house because you get to show all your pretty dishes and things. So I want to give you a tour of what's inside and what I purchased and some tips on what you can do to maximize the space in a curio cabinet such as this. This has all been collected throughout the years. I didn't get all of this one shopping haul, not at all. Over the years, I picked them up. This set you guys have seen in a lot of my videos, the stacking deer heads bowls, and I love them and I use them almost every year. I think this year was the only year I did not use them. Here's a tip on how you can maximize the space in your curio cabinet or any cabinet you have. You can use your cake stands to maximize the space. Now, luckily for me, I can store tall things in here because this thing goes way up, as you can see. It's really, really, really deep, and I appreciate that space more than you think. I'm gonna see if I can get nestled back here. As you can see back there, I am using a picture stand or a picture easel to hold my bigger platters. Again, I can still stand tall things up in here, but you know, that's how I have it for now. Another thing too is these trays that I got also from TJ Maxx, and they're the match to those cake stands. I'm so excited I scored these because I got like all of this half off. Half off. The larger one was $24.99, I believe. And I think the smaller one was 19, maybe 14, either 14 or 19. It wasn't, you know, break the bank, but again, I got it half off. And right here, I'm also stacking a few dishes on top of my cake stand. And I just have some stacking bowls. I like to buy bowls that stack because it can get a little bit, you know, crazy. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I have a bunch of these serving spoons that I think I'm obsessed with them. I don't know. I have them in every color, every finish, every style almost, I feel. And I just love them. And I didn't know where I should put them or use them but this was, you know, for now, this is where I have them. And I have them in this candle holder that's clear. So I can see what I need quickly if I need it. Things don't get lost. That's the whole thing. When you have a bunch of stuff, it can get lost. And that was just driving me crazy. And that was the motivation for me to get rid of some things. Now, I also have a lot of little bowls that I like using on charcuterie boards and things. If you can see it down here, right over there. I also have a candle holder that I put them inside too to maximize the space. And I like because I can stack them up and they're kind of safe in that. And then I have all my chargers. And believe it or not, I had a bunch of chargers, but I got rid of them. I just like, again, just keeping what I really, really want and need. As much as possible, I try to separate the finishes. So this is the shelf that has gold and silver. And I have all my blingy gold stuff here. It just makes it very easy to find things. Again, I'm stacking things on top of stands. You know, I could easily just stand them up one by one, you know, on top of each other rather, but I just rather do it this way because it really does maximize the space. Oh, put a smile on your face. There's an upside to getting rid of these items that you don't use anymore because you get to buy new ones. I didn't go crazy, but I couldn't pass up a few items that I wanted to use for next year, and I limit myself to the way I entertain now from the way I used to entertain years ago. Take advantage of your cake stands and use them to display a set of stacking bowls like I did, or you can even stack dishes. This way you can put smaller items underneath the stand to maximize the space. Easels are good for so many things, like holding platters, cookbooks, or even small pieces of art, but I love using them to display my big serving platters. But as I was going through all of this, I realized that I truly know what I love and what I really didn't love. And guess what, you guys? I didn't even miss it. Doing this freed up so much, not only the headspace, but space in my bins. And now I can use these bins for something else or just to have room to grow. As a seasonal decorator, it's hard to let things go. I know, you guys, I know, and a lot of us are seasonal decorators. I get it, I really do. It's always that, you know, what if I need it or what if someone else needs it? I totally get it. Teacup and saucer display stand holder provides beauty and function, a set of 6 for $8. And I love using glass boxes to display my favorites, and it helps to keep them dust free. Use plate display racks. It's such a lovely way to display your dishes, and I also love using them on a buffet. In keeping with like items and colors together makes it easy for me to find things quickly, and the remaining of my delicate wine glasses are in the kitchen. They have their own personal space. You guys, we are in the garage putting up Christmas, and it's been fun, right, babe?
No.
I had got a lot of the things put away in the bins, and I got rid of a lot of things too. With family and friends and people who will give it a lot of love. But this is Christmas just from this year. I still have some pillows back there I need to put up, and this is our reality right now. We even have some stuff over here that needs to be put up in the attic. And I get a lot of questions of where do we keep everything? Well, we have a shed outside, and we also have a attic ladder that comes down. Usually my son goes up there. Otis and I used to go up there a lot over the years, but somebody's getting up in age. So we let the kids do it, right, babe? That's right. So this is our Christmas. So I'm trying not to put things up in the attic. I'm trying to keep them down because it seems like Christmas comes so fast. Seems like we put this away and another, 6 months or so, we got to take it back down again?
Doesn't seem that way.
Yeah, so this is what we do. And in case you guys wanted to know, where do I keep all my things? I hope today's video have inspired you in some way to get your unwanted clutter out of your life and take back your space. If you guys like to see some extra content over on our travel channel at Glamping with the Coopers, we would love for you to join us. We have some minor maintenance duties to do on Big Lucy, and I'm also sharing my glamping winter must-haves. In the following video, I'm sharing slow living and how I spent my 54th birthday. If you haven't already, be sure to follow so you don't miss out. We would love for you to subscribe and join us over there. Hope to see you, and I want to thank you all for watching.